What's up, NGTGames? Neely here for some Crisis 2 multiplayer footage. This is going to be Team Instant Action on the map Pier 17. I've been covering Crisis 2 over on my YouTube channel, but this will be the first video that I've sent to you here at NGTGames featuring Crisis 2. If you have missed some of those videos on my channel, basically what I've been doing over there is talking about actually how much I really enjoy this game. And I've been going over some of the weapons as well, but I guess what I'll first start saying before I start getting into my discussion here is that I really do enjoy this game. I think this game is really well done. I've managed to beat the single player here for Crisis 2, and I've played now for probably close to 15 hours in terms of the multiplayer. And I can honestly say that I think Crisis 2 is a pretty good buy. It's a pretty good investment for $60. And the multiplayer to me is a lot of fun. It's a lot of run and gun action. There's very rarely any camping in games, at least in the games that I get in. Maybe you're unfortunate to get in those rooms where people do cloak back and camp, but yeah, in general, I do enjoy playing this game. It's a lot of fun, and it's taken me by surprise, I'll be honest, because after I played the demo, the multiplayer demo on the 360, I wasn't exactly thrilled, but as soon as I got my hands on this, I tell you what, it's been one hell of a game so far. And really, I don't want to say just because I didn't hype this game up that it surprised me, and that's the reason why I like it. But I can honestly say that this package overall, if I were to evaluate Crisis 2, if I were to evaluate the whole package, the whole $60, the campaign and the multiplayer together, I am telling you that this product is very satisfying. What Crytek has made here. So yes, Crisis 2 is a very satisfying game, especially multiplayer. It's a lot of fun, and it's not a predominantly kill streak game. Kill streaks don't dominate the multiplayer scene. After all, you have to get your dog tags after you kill people and collect their dog tags off their body. But I will say that is sort of my bad habit that is translated over to my gameplays. You're going to notice as soon as I kill someone in this game, I just have to go after their dog tag, and it's just sort of one. I don't know if it's the inner loot whore in me or whatnot. I'm a big loot whore type of fan, a game that has a lot of loot in it. So as soon as I see those shiny dog tags hit the ground, I'm like, oh, I gotta go get them. I gotta go get them. So I guess that's just part of me. That's one of the habits I have to break though, because more often than not, when I go to get that dog tag, I get killed. So that's one of the things that I have to work on as an individual when I play this game. But I think that's what sort of makes the game fun. Keep in mind, though, when you rank up, you can get the Retriever module, which allows you to have the dog tags automatically pop into your hands, or basically they're automatically collected. I'm not sure if I'm going to go that route and put that module on once I unlock it. I think there's a couple more important perks in this game, like Proximity Alarm, and then depending on what gun you use, maybe Rapid Fire or the Hip Fire Enhance. I think it's good to definitely experiment with some of these classes, because a lot of these modules in this game do a lot of different things that at least I'm not accustomed to in shooters. After all, I guess I'm so used to Black Ops with it's just the same damn perks over and over, and all these other shooters are doing sort of the same thing. You sort of get the fast reload, the rapid fire. You sort of get the same stuff in all these games. Their perks, they copy Call of Duty, but Crisis 2 has some pretty unique modules. I will say that. And so I've been sort of experimenting with them. But where I want to take this commentary is directly related to the stealth and armor, and sort of that whole argument of if you should go more so into stealth, into your cloak, or if you should go into armor. Now, I admit that it's sort of been an adjustment period for me where I've been trying to get better at knowing when to use both. I admit when I first started playing this game, I was more into the whole stealth aspect of the game, stealthing around and sneaking up behind people, making the gameplay easier for myself. But what I'm noticing is that the community is really playing this game in run and gun terms. There's a lot of rushing, there's a lot of frantic gameplay, so it's kind of like, well, what the hell's the use of the stealth when you can just go balls to the walls and just rush everyone putting your armor on? And certainly there are moments where you want to go into stealth and to cloak to not be seen. Say you're really low on health and you've just come off a couple kills. You may have seen that in this gameplay already, where I've gotten a couple kills in a row and I'm pretty much dead, and in fear of someone coming up behind me and killing me and ruining my streak, I'll go into cloak and stealth. But I think that's sort of one of the things that I've been trying to get beyond, when to use the whole stealth versus armor. I'm noticing that, I'll stealth for periods of time in areas that I think there's a lot of individuals. Like, for instance, when I see my proximity alarm go off, as you can see the white bars that go around the mini-map in the bottom left, when those white bars turn red, that's the proximity alarm. That module allows you to sense when someone's in the area. So you'll see when that goes red, I'm sort of looking around like, oh, where's the guy? So sometimes when I see that proximity alarm go off, I'll usually go into stealth so people don't see me as well. But in the same way, you have to worry if they have that proximity alarm. But for me, that's sort of what I've been trying to narrow my gameplay down to. Narrowing it down to when to use that stealth, when to use armor. Usually when I go in one-on-one battles and I say to myself, wow, he's had to have seen me by now, I'll go to armor to maybe absorb a couple extra bullets. And 9 times out of 10, I come out victorious of that one-on-one battle because what's the sense of going in stealth? They see you, or they've already seen you. Why don't you give yourself the upper hand and go into armor for at least half a second to at least prolong your life? And typically, more so than not, that armor keeps me alive. So that's one thing to keep in mind when you play this game. Half the battle is knowing when to use that stealth or that cloak and then using your armor. So what I recommend you guys is to run your proximity alarm module, try it out, see if it helps your awareness on the map, and when you see that come up, try to go into stealth. And if you've been compromised and if you've been seen, go to armor mode and see how that plays out for you. Just a couple tips, some tactics I can give you guys maybe to help your Crysis gameplay. But this video is coming to an end, and that's all I have to say. It's been a short video, but look forward to more Crysis 2 gameplay. So this has been Neely from NGTGames. You guys have a good one. Take care.
Hey guys, we now have our own website. Actually, we've always had our own website, but why not follow us on there? There you'll find all our videos conveniently sorted into playlists by game, as well as videos from many other directors that are part of our NGT network.